Just you haters. I did one movie, need a respirator. They tryna sponsor me before the beta. Yeah. Top 100 below me, check the data. Run to the flat. I know that you thought it was open. Now you a pack. I'm #1 in the world. Just look at my stats. Everybody try to take my #1 spot. Better get back. Better get back. You can't stop me, I'm the man. They mad cause I'm the #1 player in the land. They tryna copy what I'm doing, nigga, by the plan. Don't hit me up if you ain't talking rats, cause I'm not playing. Better get back. But you thought it was over. End of the day, I'm #1 in the world. Better get back. Better get back.
Alright, man, can we just take a look back at the week that we just had of football? It's to a point now where, like, you can't even trust a team really that wanna, like, make it to the playoffs. Like you have an open, you feel me? They giving you, hey, all you gotta do is win and you make the playoffs. And niggas is like, you know, we want it the hard way. It's like, damn. Then we take a look at it Thursday night. Falcons versus the Buccaneers, right? Falcons versus the Bucks. You look at that and you automatically say, you know what I'm saying? Falcons not in it no more. You know? They definitely, you feel me? Bucks definitely need to win this game to, you know, get some motion going to get to where they need to be, to get to the playoffs, to clinch a spot, to clinch a division. You feel me? And they go out there and lose to the motherfucking Falcons, who they don't even have a chance to be in the playoffs. They don't have a chance. They have no chance to make the playoffs, and they go out there and lose, which puts the Panthers in the driving seat. You know what I'm saying? All they need is a simple win versus the Saints, and they #1. and you looking at it, you like, okay, cool, right? The Panthers lost to the Saints earlier in the year. They can't lose twice. Especially, they definitely can't lose right now in a situation to where, you know, they looking at clinching the division. They got to get some motivation from the Buccaneers of losing. All they need is a win to clinch the division. The Panthers go out there and lose again to the Saints, 20-17. It's a head scratcher. You know what I'm saying? We look at the Bills versus Patriots. Patriots up 21-0 on the Bills. 21-0. Bills come back and win 35-31. It's like, ooh, shit. That was a tough game. They've had two tough ass games. That right there, that's gonna playoffs. If they see each other, that's gonna be one of the ones. Ravens Bengals. Joe Burrow came back on his first game versus the Ravens last time. Destroyed the Ravens. While the Ravens was at home, destroyed the Ravens 34-12, I do believe. Ravens say, you know what, we got a division that we fighting for versus the Steelers. We got to come out and put up a fight. And they came out and won 24-0. Ravens won 24-0. Now, what was important about that game right there is they actually got their run game involved. And not just Derrick Henry. You know, he ran 11 rushes for 100 yards. But Keaton Mitchell also ran 8 rushes, 66 yards. You feel me? I think that's 8 yards a carry. Derrick Henry had 9 yards a carry. I think that's a very, very important factor for them. They have to start running the ball. They got Lamar Jackson, and I mean, they got pass threats and Zay Flowers and D Hop and Mark Andrews, but they don't really utilize the run like they're supposed to. Jaguars and Jets. Jaguars came out impressive performance. What they say? Trevor Lawrence had the best game ever. I think they said he had the best game ever with 5 passing touchdowns. What was it? 5 passing. Let me see his stats. He had 5 passing touchdowns, 330 yards, no interceptions, 5 carries, 51 rushing yards, 1 touchdown, 6 total touchdowns, 381 total yards. My goodness, T-Law. Chargers Chiefs, man. Chargers and Chiefs, man. You know, we looking at it and we saying to ourselves, Chiefs have been ass this year. They have been ass. They lost the last 4 out of the last 5 games, whatever the case may be. You know, when you looking at it, you saying to yourself, you know, it's hard to even say this, but they will not be in the playoffs. They will not be in the playoffs. This is the first time we won't be seeing them in the playoffs in a very long time. I got the tight end kind of open. That was weird. I don't know if I like that route combination. But Patrick Mahomes tears his ACL. You know, that's rough, bro. And it might be an end of the Mahomes era. And it sucked to say that, hear that, because I don't think that's true. You know, I personally don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. You know, he had a rough year, man. I think it happens to the best of them. It happens to the best of them, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's the end of Mahomes' era. I think he'll come back and redeem himself. They'll build some better pieces around him offensively. And I still think he got a pretty solid offense. But they'll build some better pieces around him. And I think they'll be, you know, I think they'll be fine. You know, give them a year or two. But when you got that pressure on you of being Mahomes and you got that pressure on you as a Chiefs team to where you've won all the close games, you've always got it done in the clutch when you've needed to. It's rough to see that, man. It's rough to see, like, damn, this is actually an end of an era. You know what I'm saying? To see them in the playoffs, that's a very good tackle. Do I have the QB run out of trips in this? I don't think I do. Counter, I don't. We got the read option. I wish I had the QB like zone, like I got in Buffalo playbook. I don't know why I'm not in bunch open offset. I don't know why. Everybody's fucking mid blitz works wonders. I got QB blast. I forgot about that. Everybody's mid blitz works wonders to stop the run except mine. Every time I get in mid blitz, it is fucking terrible. It's a walk in the park. Nobody sheds. It's amazing. I don't know why I'm running QB blast on the 5-yard line. I don't know why. It looks good though. If we can get the blocks right there, 51 can go and get the M, 77 can go and get him. It looks amazing. And for some odd reason, he goes and double teams the center. This is why I hate this game, bro. This is why I haven't been posting Madden videos. He's mic'd. He has an M over his head. He's mic'd. And they leave him wide open. For some odd reason, they decide to double team the center when he... Boy, this is why I don't... This is why I be like, you know what? I ain't playing this shit. This is why I be like, you know what? I ain't playing Madden. This is why I've been sticking to college. This is why. It's 5 people in the box. I have 5 offensive linemen. It's lined up. The center's here. The 2 ends in front of my two guards. Climb to the linebackers. Now all I have to do is make a move off of the center right here. Bam, if we got a straight block on him, cool, I can run straight behind him. Then I can make a move off of that linebacker and that linebacker. But if the center decides to pick a side, you feel me? If the D lineman decides to pick a side, bam, I can make my move off of him. And now I got to make my move off of that block right there. Like, it is not, boy, this shit is ridiculous. It does not go with, like, real football principles. That's why it's so hard to play this game. Like, the common thing that's common sense on this game is not so common. Good read. We had the Texans versus the Cardinals. Texans came out, did a thug versus the Cardinals. I will say Jacoby Brissett looks solid at quarterback, bro. He looks good. Texas defense is amazing, and he still came out. He done a Thug Thizzle, 27 for 40, 249 passing, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. You know what I'm saying? He done his Thug Thizzle. I mean, he's been doing his Thug Thizzle this year, you know, as a veteran quarterback. 33 years old, 18 touchdowns, 6 interceptions this year behind Kyler Murray. And he hasn't even played the whole season, really. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Jacoby's going to be looking at a spot somewhere next year. He's going to be looking at somebody to, you know what I'm saying, somebody's team to I ain't going to say take over, but he's going to be looking at a quarterback position somewhere next year. I don't know if you want to keep on backing up Kyler Murray or whatever the case may be, but somebody, he doing a damn good job. Bears and the Browns. Let's talk about it, right? So last week, you know what I'm saying? Last week it was Shador's here. You feel me? Let's talk about it. Last week, Shador was that guy. Everybody loved him. You know what I'm saying? This week, we watched Shador go out there. 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. 3 interceptions, no touchdowns, and you know, the 3 points, 2 rushes, 24 yards. You know, so what's the verdict on Shador? What are we thinking? You know what I'm saying? Is he? And like I say, he's just now starting to get back into the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get it together. You know, this is only his second official start. It's only his second official start. What's his stats so far this year? Let's take a look at his stats. Let's see, where we at? 5 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions. And like I say, he did not start off the season, you know. So, what we thinking? I'm just curious on what we thinking about Shador. Who is that? Chase Young? Why was he in? Oh, okay. I don't know why he was in coverage right there, but he did a good job. I think I want to blitz you and pop you out in the vert hook. How about that? That is such good defense, and I just got no pressure, bro. I don't know what more they want me to do. He sat back there in the pocket for years. Oh my God. How many did I just blitz? 1, 2, 3. I just blitzed 5 people. No, I didn't. Not the last, but I just blitzed 4 that last time. We just got no pressure. It's crazy. I don't like this at all. It's good defense, honestly. What we think about Shador, man? What we thinking about Shador? You know what I'm saying? He still got time. You know, he still got ahead of time. Commanders, Giants, battle of the poops. Battle of the poops. This has been working for me for some reason. This defense has been. I was trying to switch to it. We got a little bit of pressure right there. I kind of like that. Right there. Great tackle, boy. That's an amazing tackle by you. That's such an amazing tackle. I'm proud of you, bro. I am so proud of you. Eagles redeemed themselves versus the Raiders. You know, it's the Raiders, you know, so it ain't like they had to go out there and do anything crazy. That was, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But Jalen Hurts went out there and put up big numbers. You know, Jalen Hurts went out there, done his Thug Thizzle. Last week I called him shitty. Boy, I was pissed at him last week. But I'm starting to see why. You know, so last week I said I wonder why they don't do more design QB runs with him. And it's because he always getting hurt on QB runs. Always getting hurt. 12 of 15 passing, 175, 3 touchdowns, 7 rushes, 39 yards. You know, good job of redeeming himself right there. Like I said, versus the Raiders, but you know, the NFL team is an NFL team. Went out there, redeemed himself, had a very, very, very good game, and didn't play the fourth quarter. Did not play the fourth quarter at all. So, you know, Good job right there. Seahawks and Colts. Oh my God, bro. I don't even know what to. It's so hard these days to find some consistency. Oh, we gotta catch that. It's so hard to find some consistency these days. Cause Seahawks has been playing amazing. Seahawks have been playing amazing. I gotta get this ball out ASAP. Slide Johnson. Seahawks been playing amazing. They come out there versus motherfucking 45-year-old Phillip Rivers. And he damn near, you feel me? He had a solid, not a bad game, he had a solid game. 18 for 27, 120 yards. He had a Bryce Young game. 18. This is a legit Bryce Young stat game. 18 for 27, 120 yards, 4.4 yards per pass, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He only got sacked once though. He only got sacked once. Now, Colts is not a bad team, but you know it's a big difference between Daniel Jones and Phillip Rivers at quarterback. Seattle come out there, Sam Darnold come out there, you know. After playing great, he come out there 22 for 36, 271, which is solid, you know. 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. But when you watch them play the Falcons and beat them 37-9, the Vikings 26-0, and then they come out there and 18-16 versus Phillip Rivers, it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. That's good defense. I don't know where I found this defense at, but it's kind of bagging a little bit. Let me see something. No, you didn't throw that. No, that's not even a read. Your other vertical's the read right there. No, you ain't just throw that. Good RPO. Good RPO. Broncos and Packers, hell of a game, man. Broncos is out there doing what is that? How many games in a row? Broncos is out there going crazy. Good game versus the Packers. It sucks to see. Oh, that's me. This game is so bad. Oh my God. It sucks to see what's his name? Michael Parsons torn ACL. It sucks to see that, bro. A good potential team, look like a good playoff team. It sucks to see him go down like that. It sucks to see that. I ain't gonna lie, that's bad. Seen a lot of injuries. Let me see something. Let me man you up right there. Let's put you. Cool. We're not mad about this. Oh my God. Good run. He celebrated? Good run, buddy. Tired of losing? Here at Rain Game Picks, the focus is doing research and finding the safest picks to ensure wins. If you can copy and paste, you can make money. All of my team bets are being placed on fullstarsportsbook.com. They are a sportsbook that you can use in all 50 states. To get an account created, message them Rain4 on Instagram, and they will create you an account and give you a 100% deposit match with free play. So if you deposit $100, you get a free $100. Join the VIP membership and copy the same bets as me every single day. If you're just interested in player props and prize picks is available in your state, for new users, use code RAIN4 and play $5 and instantly get a free $50. Join the VIP membership for just prize picks or the VIP Elites membership for player props and team bets. If prize picks isn't available in your state, you can use fullstarsportsbook.com for player props as well. Once again, here at Rain Game Picks, the focus is doing research to find the safest picks and winning as a team. Broncos, 11 straight win. 12-2, 11 straight win. Ooh, Broncos is balling. I can't even lie. Broncos is balling. 49ers, Titans. 49ers look good. Cam is getting better. Cam Ward is getting better. 18-29, 172 touchdowns. You know, Cam is definitely trying to find his groove. He just don't really have that much help, you know, but you know, he's starting to get into the groove of things. I think so. You know, look at his receivers he's throwing to: Gunnar Helm, Van Jefferson, Chig Okongwu, Ilick. He has nobody he's throwing the ball to. He threw a touchdown pass to fucking Jeffrey Simmons. Like, it's to the point where he's throwing a touchdown pass to D linemen, bro. Like, what? He threw a touchdown pass to fucking Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons. And he had to fight for that. He had to scramble around for that. He threw a touchdown pass to Jeffrey fucking Simmons. That's crazy. I just want to get a field goal range right here. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Alvin moves so fucking slow. I'm glad they took his abilities away from him because he don't deserve abilities. He moves so damn slow. I hope we can make a 56. But Brock Purdy looks good offensively, man. Brock Purdy was 23 for 30, 295 passing, 3 touchdowns. McCaffrey 22, 73 yards, 1 touchdown. You know, Ricky Parcells, George Kittle, Dwan Jennings, DeMarcus Robinson, Kendrick Bourne, McCaffrey, Kyle Juszczyk. He got the weapons to throw the ball to out there. He definitely got them weapons to throw the ball to. They lost some key pieces defensively, you know, but 49ers, they don't look bad, man. They don't look half bad. Lions, Rams, hell of a game, bro. Look like 2 heavy hitters as well. Lions, Rams. That's 41-34. Just 2 good teams, 2 high-scoring games. Jared Goff, 25 for 41, 338 passing, 3 touchdowns. Sheesh. Matthew Stafford, 24 for 38, 368, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. Them boys is out there slinging it. Them boys is out there slinging it. Thank you. This game is bad. 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 Puka Nacua, 8 catches, 181. Oh my God. Amara St. Brown, 13 catches, 164. Jameis Williams, 7 catches, 134. My God. Let's man you up there. You there. I'm only rushing 3. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Fumble, Joe. Fucking fumble, Joe. Have I found some defense in this? It's weird because it's matched, but have I found some motherfucking defense with this right here? Have I found some defense with this? Okay. It's a good ball. Good read. He's looking for that running back. That's his first thing he's looking for. We got to get a fumble right there on you, Joski. Let's get a contain going right here, man. Let's get a contain going. Let's get some contain going. Okay, corner, just sit there while he goes. They don't react on this game. That's my biggest thing. They just have no type of, I don't know, man. I expect so much more from NFL players. Well, I mean, I can't be mad at them because, you know, they can only do what the game allowed them to do. But I just be expecting so much more from Madden, and you kind of get it from college. You get the better movement in college. You don't really get the movement you're really looking for in Madden for real. I hate comparing the games, but when I play college, then I come back and play Madden, it's like night and day for me. It's for real like night and day. It's a good read. we gotta hit better than this. We gotta be hitting better than this. Cowboys and Vikings, man. Oh my God, where do I even begin with this shit? The Cowboys fighting for a playoff spot, man. Cowboys fighting for a playoff spot. Cowboys fighting for a playoff spot. You know, trying to stay in it somehow. At home versus the Vikings, go out there and lose. And it's crazy because we've been seeing the Cowboys kind of play good recently. I say that, but they beat the damn Eagles, beat the Chiefs. Beat the Eagles, beat the Chiefs, and then bam, lost 2 in a row. Lions and the Cowboys. Lions and the Vikings. That's such a good read. I'm looking on the right side the whole time. I ain't even paying attention to the left side at all. Good read. Wild week in the NFL, man. Wild week in the NFL. It's coming to an end soon. Playoffs is right around the corner. Teams is fighting for spots. Tonight we got the, and hear me out, right? Hear me out. Good dive. Tonight we have the Dolphins and the Steelers. Steelers, we know, fighting for a spot.
12:09.
Fighting for a spot, getting the playoffs. Fighting for a spot to get in the playoffs. And I want to take the Steelers at home simply because they used to the weather. You know, Miami Dolphins coming from Miami got to play Steelers at home. And I want to take the Steelers so bad. But man, I really don't know. Because the Dolphins, I mean, if you look at who the Dolphins done played the last couple games, they haven't really played nobody, but they've been finding ways to win. That's a great spin, bro. They beat the Jets, nobody. Saints, I would say nobody, but the Saints beat the Panthers. Commanders in overtime, they beat the Bills. The same Bills that we just seen go out there and come back from 21-0 on the Patriots. So it's like there's like no consistency to like look at as far as and say, this the team I like, or this the team I think should get the job done. There hasn't really been no consistency. You know, we didn't get our feet down right there. It's just disgusting. That's terrible. You look at the Steelers, they just beat the Ravens. Let me see something. What is he in right here? Is underneath coverage. Let me see something. Over top coverage. Great catch. We need to go and score because I suck in the red zone right here. I am absolutely terrible in the red zone. Okay, do we got a bunch of open offsets? We do. Let's look at the RPO bubble. But we want to flip it and look at this way. Okay, cool. I'm liking the out route on the left side. I'm kind of liking it. Look at the out route on the left side. Bam, I'm liking it. I am loving it. They beat the Ravens. The Steelers beat the Ravens at Baltimore. They lost to the Bills at Buffalo. Well, at home. They lost to the Bills at home. They lost to Chicago at Chicago. They beat Cincy at home. And Steelers is fighting for a division, aren't they? Steelers and the Ravens got to be fighting. Steelers and the Ravens got to be fighting for the number one spot. Let me look. Yeah, Cincy's eliminated. Cleveland's eliminated. It's literally Pittsburgh and Baltimore fighting for a spot. Miami fight. I mean, Miami's not eliminated, but they not gonna win the division. You got Buffalo and New England in there. They not gonna win the division. So it's like, you feel me? This is a must-win for the Steelers. This has to be a must-win, right? Like, am I tripping? Am I tripping thinking that's a must-win? Let me grab that. Why can't you catch interceptions on this game when they throw poorly thrown balls like that? Why they don't? You feel me? Why is that not an interception? That is a poorly thrown ball right there. Please back the fuck up. Like, why is that not an interception? That's a poorly thrown ball. Come on now. Bro, back the... Oh my goodness. And then when you do pick it, it's a fucking pass interference. This game is... Boy, listen. This game is crazy. This game is fucking nuts. This game is nuts, boy. Throw it right here. Throw it to me. I done switch stick to read. Throw it to me, please, so I can contest it and I not pick it off. Throw it so it can be a jump ball and you probably catch it and go score type shit. Great switch stick right there. Great switch stick by me. No way. No way. I ain't even about to click on right there. No way. He was pressed. He was definitely pressed right there, but no way. No way. Please back the fuck up. No way. I ain't clicking on. Great swat. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for it. Every time I click on, they tell me, yeah, pass interference or he catches some bullshit. But what y'all think about tonight and what y'all think about that week, man? What week was that? Motherfucking week 15. What y'all think about the week 15 season?
Hey, Black White, yeah,